I have here the M1 MacBook Air laptop in gold. A couple of weeks ago, I unboxed the space gray one, and that one was my friend's laptop. In that video, I go over why he decided to go with the M1 chip instead of waiting to hear about the M1X and possible redesigns. So for me, I'm actually more interested in the redesigned MacBook Pro. I heard amazing things about the M1 chip, so I have full confidence that the M1X chip will be just as good or if not better. I got this from Costco, which has a really good return rate of 90 days, even if you opened it. So I thought, let's give it a try, and that way I have a good understanding of the M1 chip when I get the M1X. Now, I do plan on returning it, but who knows, maybe I'll love it so much that I don't need a MacBook Pro. We'll see, but let's go ahead and unbox and set it up. Go. There she is. All right, this part is always the hardest. I'm always struggling with this. Wow. There it is, the M1 MacBook Air. Look at that. Oh, so pretty. Wow. My iPhone 6s Plus was actually in rose gold as well, and I loved that color. And the guy said keep everything, because when you return it, you do have to keep everything. Wow, look at that. So pretty. And then, ooh. Let me turn this around for you guys. And then, of course, there's this little wrap right here. How satisfying. Oh my gosh. Let me put that aside. Got to keep that. So I'll set that up soon. Let me just unbox the rest. But oh my goodness, it's so pretty.
English is the main language. Press the return key.
Okay, cool. Let me do that in a minute. There. Okay. So in the box, it's pretty minimal. Here is the charging cord. I believe it's like Thunderbolt to Thunderbolt. Let's see. Or USB-C to USB-C, which is interesting because I'm pretty used to Thunderbolt or MagSafe. I'm used to MagSafe because my 2012 MacBook Air uses MagSafe. My sister's 2015 MacBook Air uses MagSafe, so I'm used to MagSafe. But I believe this is USB-C to USB-C. It is quite long, so I'll do that later. And then in here is just a book full of stuff. Little manual book that tells me about all the specs and all the docking stations and everything. So I'll read that later. Got some stickers. I don't even want to take these out because I do have to return it. So I don't think we're going to take those out. The books and everything. All right. And then here is the charging block, and let me take it out as well. So yeah, charging block. It's much smaller than my MacBook Airs. My MacBook Air, my sister's MacBook Pros, is like pretty thick, but this time it's a lot smaller. Here it is, the MacBook Air. It is so pretty. I forgot to mention that if you buy from Costco, sometimes they come with Apple Care. So this one already comes with Apple Care, which is really nice. Let me just close it up and show you guys the whole thing. I bought the cheapest M1 MacBook Air, so it has the least amount of specs because honestly, I'm not using it for much longer. So let me read you guys the specs. I have 8 GB unified memory, 256 GB of storage. It is a 13-inch MacBook Air with the M1 chip. I'm just mainly editing on Adobe Premiere Pro using Adobe programs. I'm not doing anything extensive. I do plan to put everything on my external hard drive, so I'm not going to really be putting anything on here. One of the main reasons why I'm waiting for the redesign is because of functionality. I really do value functionality because I try to plan, but I get forgetful, especially especially if I'm in a rush. And for me to have to remember to always bring a dongle is just beyond me. I could get into the habit of it, but that one chance that if I forget it, I'd have to like go out to buy a dongle if I'm traveling. But with my 2012 MacBook Air, I have like 6 ports. I don't need a dongle. My sister's 2015 MacBook Pro has like 8 ports, so I don't even need a dongle. But with the MacBook Airs and Pros lately, they have less ports, and it's just something I'm willing to wait for with the new redesign. Dang, the sun is shining on it so nicely. Okay. With my friend's laptop, I didn't set it up, obviously. Once I turned it on, that was kind of just the last step. Let me play Hello Thematic because they have copyright-free music. I can. Ooh. So I'll do a quick typing test for you guys so that way you have an idea. Hopefully my microphone will pick it up. Typing on is pretty nice. Even though I say the keys seem a little like flatter than the MacBook Air that I have, it's still so satisfying. I'm just so happy it's not the butterfly keys because those are not good. Like I don't think I tried it, or maybe I did try it and I did not like it whatsoever. Okay, so that is my video of unboxing the M1 MacBook Air. Again, if you haven't subscribed, definitely do. I do a lot of tech videos and lifestyle, more so tech. If you haven't already, definitely slap that like button. I would totally appreciate it. However, that is it for me, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace. Oh, I was sitting on my foot. Oh, okay.